Come on, move, 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 move. God damn it. You're screwing me. You're actually screwing me. Welcome back to more ARK Fjordur, and today, as you can see, not only by the thumbnail, but by the current setup of the base, we are going to be collecting all of the artifacts on the ARK Fjordur map. There are 10 in total, which I will read through right now. Artifact of the Brute, the Clever, the Cunning, the Devourer, the Hunter, the Immune, Massive, Pack, Skylord, and the Strong. Reason for collecting them, not just obviously for what you see here. The main reason why I'm getting them is that in order to trigger, or rather in order to further progress in the game and beat the bosses, you need certain cave artifacts in order to summon them. Meaning the Broodmother, the Dragon, and the Megapithecus. So all those require, I think, specific ones. I forget offhand, but in later videos, obviously I will show you what is needed to summon each one based off the specific things. You also need the trophies and the alpha drops like Rex Arms, Aloe Brains, all those things. But today's goal and purpose, the cave artifacts. So first and foremost, I'm not going to be in any particular order about finding any of these artifacts because some of them are simple where you just go in, go out, grab it and go. Other ones are more of like a mini game kind of thing where you got to go certain ways, kind of like a maze. Then you got to do certain things because the guy who made the Fjordur map, which is really cool, not many maps like this, he wanted to give you a bit of a challenge where you had to go. Not only is it just to fight a couple creatures that are greatly leveled or anything like that, there's also like the element of you got to think a little bit. We're going to start things off just a minute. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button so that way I know you enjoy it. And if you are watching this just for the specific locations of all the cave artifacts, I hope you the best of luck trying to find all of them. So without further ado, let's get into it. I want to start with the Volcano Island Cave, which, if I am correct, is artifact of the Immune. So let me get over there with, who are we going to fly with? Honestly, let's use the Desmodus. We got that in the last video. If you haven't seen that, be sure to check it out. It was a very fun journey getting it and all the stuff you could do. In case you don't know the abilities that are in it, I go over all of them. So this is a very cool and exclusive ARK Fjordur creature. I will say I have been thinking about Desmodus farm recently, and also I think I'm going to actually do it. Not sure if I want to make a whole video about it or not, or just have it off camera and then show you in the next coming video that, oh, here it is. You kind of know exactly how the setup is going to be, but in case you don't, essentially just going to find 2 Diplos, male and female, have them constantly breeding, drop them in a cage, or rather an enclosure, have them start producing a bunch of babies, then have all the Desmoduses that I find. I could probably go for more. Not going to make another video off that, definitely. You already saw how that goes in the last one. Very simple taming process, like the most relaxing thing, especially as like later game, but still mid game. You need to be level 74 in order to get the saddle, which definitely does block the Sanguine Elixir, which is the taming buff, or rather the soothing balm kind of thing that you need in order to tame. Let me actually throw some stamina. Well, stamina is kind of useless to level up. You do need the saddle in order to make the elixir, which again helps with soothing to tame, so that way you can tame it a lot faster. No matter what your rates are, it'll just be an increased amount. So I'll have a bunch of Desmodus attacking all the Diplo babies. They'll be able to, or I could even have Brontos. Maybe Fiomas would be easier. I don't know. One of the creatures that'll fit in there. Just have the Desmodus constantly killing all their babies. And then they'll be able to get the blood packs because when they harvest, they automatically generate, or rather they automatically will create the blood packs you need. And then for every 200, I have to unfortunately do it manually. For every 200 blood packs that they have, you can make the elixir and then all is good. Fortunately, like I said in the last video, there's no way to store them for infinite amounts of time in the fridge. It's a inventory holding only, so you can have it in your inventory or a creature, or I guess a structure like a storage chest, whatever. They only last 4 hours, so a lot of time if you're doing that, but I'd probably say hold off on the blood packs because they won't necessarily, they will probably eat the blood packs, but if you have enough of them constantly, they don't need to restore that much health by eating the blood packs. So that is a good thing to note. Where this cave is, let me just gain some more stam in just a minute. This thing I will, actually let me just have this on the hot bar for right now, so that way I could get to it quicker. So the cave is around these parts right here. I believe it is under one of the underpasses. I don't know which one, but it is quite noticeable, so I think I might be going the wrong way. Yeah, I think it might be over in this direction. You were by the lava pit. There you are. So you're going to be looking, it's really easy to find. Look by this lava pool, if you will, and then you want to find this arch, which is how most of the caves, I'm pretty sure, will be. I think I'm going to get kicked off my flyer, so let's not waste any time. Let's grab our shadow main, I guess would be the easy thing to do. Let me go here. Let me go there. And let's kill all of these guys, because this is the immune. Well, this is where you get the artifact of the immune. And the thing about it, yeah, these guys are going to be a bit of a pain. That's fine. Just let them all get close, and then we'll do the super big chomp right now. And everybody should be nearly dead, if not already. Oh, you're alive. Excuse you. If you don't mind, I'd like you to die real quick. Thank you. That was not too crazy, but nonetheless. This is going to be where it is now. It won't spawn here quick. Got some Desmodus. Oh, well. I guess I'm going to probably tame a couple Desmodus here today. Not realizing. Leave you on passive. So yeah. I didn't know they spawn here, but they do. So let's just grab some more. Didn't have blood packs, so unfortunately, health is going to be a bit of an issue. Although I could grab the... Come on, finish up, finish up. Let me just heal up real quick before you pick me up again. There we go. So in case you didn't see the last episode, this is really the whole process of getting a Desmodus, which we're gonna... Yeah. You want the blood packs because that's what they're going to be siphoning off of. So let me just get back there real quick. Alright, so we got our blood packs. So this is going to be the process now. I don't think I'm going to be able to get my stuff beforehand. So let them pick me off. Thank you. Are we continuing from the last point? Don't know. Maybe. As you see, that's one. Just whistle passive, and then... You can pick me up as well. I give you permission this time around. And Elena gonna do her thing. Cool, don't care. Alright, you guys chill out for a moment. Let me get my... Wow, why do I look so metallic? I look golden. Anyway, where is my stuff? There it is. So this is where you'll find Artifact of the Immune. As you can see, it's not anywhere to be seen. That is because you have to survive here a little bit and essentially become immune to the fire. So I don't remember how long it'll take to respawn, or rather how long it'll take to spawn in the first place. I think we just gotta, at first, we'll just kill everything here. And then I guess we'll just wait out however long it'll take till it spawns, because it'll spawn right here and you'll be able to see it. It's quite obvious. Also, while you're here, this is where I was getting the element dust. Very good deposits of it. I don't know if they respawned at all since I was here last, because they would spawn down there. They look like the red crystals from Aberration, or rather the red gem resource. They spawn there too, which I haven't seen. And I think there's one more deposit up ahead over there towards the cliff. Oh, there it is. Didn't take that long to spawn in, so that's cool. Let me just kill you real quick. Wow, that was an insane level of a dung beetle. I've never seen anything 600 in any creature, really, even in a cave. Alright, so that is Artifact of the Immune done. And let me just show where that other deposit would normally be. Let me just not almost die. And then there'd be like a little pocket. I forget on which side. I think right about there on the right side, or on the left side you'd see it. But anyway, that is for later on, which I don't necessarily need stuff for element, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. But again, that is the Artifact of the Immune. Let me see. There's more bats here? Any good levels? 130. Hello. Let me simply just get this and you. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna just do this real quick. Can you just pick me up? That'd be great. One of you can pick me up. It doesn't matter. So let me just tame these up on the side and we'll get over to the next cave for the next artifact. Alright, so this is going to be where you get the artifact of the Cunning. It's a bit of a hybrid cave where you gotta go underwater in some parts and then you gotta go on land in others. So if you have a water mount, that would be great. If you have an aquatic or rather an amphibious mount, even better. So let me first, because I don't want to lose my bat, let me get onto land real quick. And then I think what I'm going to use is the Maywing because it's a pretty quick swimmer for what I have. Although I do have the Dolphin actually. Let me grab the Dolphin, then I can switch to the Shadow Mane or even the Maywing to get on there, depending on how high the jump is. I don't know. And then we should be good. Also, if you do have a scuba tank, probably would suggest having that just in case you don't know how long underwater you'll be and you don't necessarily want to die or rather drown. So let's go in here. Okay, we're not close enough to the water. There we go. You have probably a bunch of levels. Let's just put a bunch into Stam. So we have you at 10. Let's go 11 to round it up. And then moving speed will just get you zooming as fast as we can. So that way we don't got to be down there as long as we need to. Oh my gosh. You really are zipping. Follow these bright things. Because, yep, there's a cave. So essentially where you want... Oh, also I should probably show where I am directionally. We are at 76.8 and 66.5. I mean, we're a little more the other way. But you see these big giant stalagmites or whatever in the water. And you can't miss it. It's basically near where our base was when we first started the series. So we have to go from here. I imagine it's not as obvious an entrance. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's just down here. Okay, disregard all that from before. Let's go over here. Then we should be able to follow this path. And there we go. That's where we want to be. So now we will grab our Shadow Mane. Ow, ow, ow. Let me get the... I saw him there. Cool. Got a couple of bats, it looks like. So let's just kill everything in here. Again, these are going to be cave creatures, so their levels are usually high. They're like 560, 380. Yeah. Let's just kill them both like that. There we go. And we'll get inside. Let's kill this scorpion pack. Almost killed the scorpion. Damn, these levels are insane. Okay, then. Anybody else before I miss them? I think that's it. Alright, let's go in here. Ooh, let's grab this as well. Got runestone. Good for some levels. I'll kill you because why not get the XP? And everybody's coming here now, so let's kill as much as we can. Yeah, the Shadow Mane definitely is something you want. I mean, you could because it's a cave full of insects. The Megatherium could have that buff where you do the increased melee, but honestly, with how well I leveled up this guy, I wouldn't even need that. I'm good with what I got. Let's go this way. Wow, it is quite small in here, so let's get this guy emptied out. Let's grab all this stuff though, because I do want this. I heard a little... Oh, there's a snake. Let's not deal with you right now. Where'd it go? There you are. Yeah, I might just honestly skip through all this fighting because it's not really anything useful. What we got over here? Just a little water, a spider. Yeah, I'm just gonna run past you. Got another rune right here, so let's grab you. I will kill the bat because, well... that was going to take a little more to kill because they will keep chasing for like the longest. Let's go down. Got to jump right here, so probably... Can I make it? No, I can't. Probably should have to grab you. Let's just have our gun ready. Am I gamma down or up? No, this is gamma up. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, there. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Oh, well, hello. There are some tripwires. Oh, okay. There's some booby traps I gotta be mindful of. Let me have my torch on then. Oh, I think you're a big level, so let me grab my guy real quick. Any of them. Thank you. Alright, screw it. We're gonna rock White Shadow from here on in. Come on, move. God damn it. You're screwing me. You're actually screwing me. Thank you. Good God. Alright, let's have the torch equipped. Because this guy... Yeah, I was not going to be... Really? Can't use melee while having the torch equipped? That's the dumbest thing ever. Oh well. Well, there's the artifact, so... That's good. Is that... Is this a border wall? Okay, I heard something. Alright. Whatever. We'll just get our stuff and go. No problem here. Artifact of the Cunning. Beautiful. Now we shall go to the next cave. So this cave is where you will find the artifact of the Massive. For locations, you're basically going to come to near Blue Obby and then go as far as you can to the border. So for directions, you're looking at 71-2 and 0, like maybe 1, whatever. You'll basically see this entrance right here, and that's where you want to go. So again, if you got a scuba tank, that's perfect. You won't have an issue with suffocation. You just go right up in here. And now we are technically in the cave. So in terms of what's going to be here, probably a few insects if I had to take a guess. Let me grab me Shadow Men like that. Let me gamma up like that. And, where do we go from here? Although it looks like there's nothing here, the real fun is up there. So, honestly, I might be able to get away with doing this with a Shadow Mane. It looks like I can. You can probably also repel with the Rock Drake the same. And then we should be able to get decently high up. Let me just go this way. So, a little parkour. And then we go right here. And now we are in the cave. Let me just jump over there. Perfect. So let's get busy. And honestly, I'm just going to run through all the creatures because I don't really want to fight and waste my time. I guess we'll go down this path. Which... Ooh. Let me have my torch ready to go because just like the last cave, this will probably have some booby traps of its own. And yeah, I'm just going to leave the hide. I have enough of it. So have a torch if you can. And you'd want to look for those things. Oh, yeah. There they are. And this is the... Oh. Ow. Okay. Ow. Whoa. Okay. Get back out of this. Not good. 1, let me swap this out. 2, let me grab... I don't know if I could even use a snow owl in here. That'd be kind of cool if I could, but I guess it would be a little much if you can. Nope, can't do it, so we are not healing that way. The raptor actually is small enough. I don't know if it's going to take damage or if I'm going to take the damage and we're overweight. Great. You can take pretty much everything. Except I'll take a blood pack and I will take let me grab that in case. Let me grab all my tames and all the grappling hooks, which I probably don't even need, but now that I'm not in the thing, probably should have. Alright, so it looks like a raptor is probably good for this because of the speed of it. And although you see the traps, there's another element to this cave. Ow. Alright, so those also are some health traps. Ow. Alright, so it looks like the raptor is going to be able to take those hits. So that's good. I'm going to need some health as well. Let's go, what was it? this way. So now comes the maze. So trying to find, what is that? That might, is that something? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That might be a trap, come to think of it. So let's not go. Okay, that is, ow. Alright, so if you are paying attention, there are these gems around here, which are colored certain ways. And right near it is a number. So we got to remember, green is 1. Actually, let me write that down. Now we just have to look around the rest of this cave. Ow. How are you on health? Honestly, you're doing okay, but do I have anything smaller that could take more hits? I probably don't, so we're just going to rock a raptor for the meantime. Gotta go run through those. Yeah, so this is where we have to submit our responses from the colored things that we found. So each one is going to be a thing. So obviously green is going to be the first one. And then we just have to find the other 3 for the colors. Let's go, I guess not that way. Oh, there's purple. Purple, all right, is, what was that, 3? Orange is going to be 2, which means the last one, I think, is blue, will be 4. So let's go back there, which honestly isn't too hard to navigate to it. Ow. Let's go in here and submit. Well, not everyone makes it, I guess. All right, so we have green, orange, purple, and blue. So hopefully this doesn't, ow, kill me. Green, orange, purple or pink, whatever that is. And last but not least, blue. All right, perfect. That is the combination. Now we just proceed. I think there's another kind of maze and mini game we have to go through. I truly don't remember. Yes, there is. Wait a second, I see something. We have orange as 3. That is instant death, so let's avoid it. Perfect. Purple, I see. Instant death again. Where's the number? You should be right. Oh, 2. Why'd you put it all the way over there? Purple is 2, or pink, whatever. Alright, there's our green, and yes, my armor did break because I ran into a couple traps on foot by accident. So it's gonna be green, purple, orange, and then blue. Once we open that, that should open, and let's do this. Green. Where's the green? Here, right? Where's the, there it is. Purple, which is here. Orange, and then blue. And that should open up. Thank you. Please don't let anything kill me in here. Are we done? Oh, there's a cave artifact, and oh, that's a time thing. I think we only have a few seconds to grab this. There it is. Artifact of the Massive. Are you kidding me? Oh, could just get out there, I guess. Wait a second. Where does this lead me to? That should be to the second entrance, and then we just go through the first maze, and then there's our Anki right there. Let's just grab you. Ow, ow. Please don't go to sleep. And we should be all good to go. All right. I'll catch up to you once I'm at the next cave. So we now set our sights on the artifact of the Brute. For location, we are on this little swamp island. 49.5, 14.2 is your location to look for. Cave is quite small, so Shadow Main apparently will not fit. That's what I figured. All right, so let's grab you. Have you ready to go. Oh, I think we are in a, radiation zone or some sort. So let me equip all of this, because I think it's, we got, well, can we, we should be good. It's a bit hazardous in here. As long as you have a gas mask, you should be good. I think I just saw something move. Let's get our Shadow Main here. Gamma up. And now we are in the... It's pretty nice in here. Similar to like Vanaheim. So it's very floral. What do we have over here? Don't know if this is the way to it, but I guess we're just going to continue on that way. That might have been a cave loot drop back there, so I'll get on the way out. No big deal. This seems like the spot for sure. Let me just get over here. Bunch of runes. I guess that's that one. You probably should just stick around here for a second. Striking fear into the hearts of one enemies may be a crucial component. Okay then. That is perfectly okay with me. Let's get out of here because I don't want to be here anymore. Now we're going after the artifact of the Devourer. For those who are looking for it, you're going to come to this area in the super snow cold biome. 2.9, 3.6 roughly is where you want to go. Let me grab my dolphin. Here we are. And essentially, just like any other, get in, get out, and that's all you got to worry about. Let me, whoa, there's a shark. Let me not do that real quick. Let me grab my oxygen tank so that way I don't suffocate. There we are. There's our entrance right here. We shall go inside. Very beautiful on the inside, but it's as beautiful as it is deadly. Because look at all those guys in there. Not good. Definitely not good. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Not good, not good. The eels, not helping. Alright. Definitely gonna need something different to kill all these guys because I can't do this on a dolphin. Where's the big boy? Well, that's not him, but I kind of want to attract him so I could get everyone here. I swear, if this is like a 150 or something, that's gonna be a 110. Wow. I feel like I might have missed it, so let me go back over here. Let me... Nope, nothing sticking out here. Oh, there it is. Do I just have to wait for all of them to spawn in? Is that like how it works now? Whatever. Either way, we got it. So, artifact of the Devourer. Don't know why I said that wrong, but either way, is what it is. Didn't know you could dash underwater. Good to know. Alright, let's get on to the next cave. Alright, so now we're looking at the artifact of the Hunter Cave. This is actually the back entrance, so it's a lot quicker to get through. It's also a lot safer comparatively to going through the front because there's obviously more creatures. You can avoid going this route, and you can't get through here, but you can just break this bit of stone right here. Okay, maybe not on a mount. There you go. Just got to get inside and give that a second. Take a quick snack break while you're waiting. Then we just break the rest of this. And in just a short moment, we should be able to access this cave. And I already hear a bat, so let's get on here. There you go. So obviously it's a lot shorter, like I said, so you don't have to go through too much to get to the artifact. Skip through all this because we don't need to worry about them. Right there. So we go here. We go there. And this is like one of the quicker ways to get this one. So very good, very good. Let's grab this, and get over to the next cave. Alright, so this is going to be an artifact of the Skylord. You want to come to these coordinates, 8, 6, and 24, 4. Then you're going to go inside this lovely cave. Let me actually get my Shadow Mane ready for whatever is going to be in store because there are a lot of bad guys in here. Not only that, but there are certain areas where if you fall onto a certain floor, or rather the lack thereof, insta-kill. So while they load in... Oh, there's Perlovias. Oh, wow. There's a lot of bad guys in here. Now, where do we go from here? Probably in there. Further progress. Is it too tight? Yes, it is. Nothing on you of importance. Literally no. Oh, crap. That's not good. Get in here real quick. Gonna need you right now, buddy. Gonna need you. Here we go. Oh, didn't mean to throw whatever I'm throwing. I meant to kill whatever I'm killing. Okay, so I want to address something real quick. I don't know what I must have clicked where I was trying to do something, but White Shadow is dead, and he fell into that pit down there. And just to make sure you all don't think I'm lying, this is a different Shadow main. This is level 281, and I leveled up a bunch of his health, hence why it is so bloody. But yeah, I don't know what happened here. So anyway, let us continue onward with the quest. Let's go over here. Lord goodness. Okay, maybe this isn't the ideal way to do things. Perhaps should probably just grapple, but I can make these jumps. It's just overshooting it is very, very bad. Okay, it's a very big statue of a monkey. And I'm feeling like in just a moment the thing should spawn right there, because this is essentially the end of the cave. I guess we'll get out of here. We'll come back. And then it should... No, I'm not seeing it. Right by the entrance of that cave right there, there's that little rock, which I just broke. And there's a red loot crate, which let's see what we got in here. Oh my... Let's eat before we die, but... Damn. 1,200 armor? Are you in serious right now? That's gotta be a joke. Like, that's insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this on foot because I don't want to risk losing my guy again. And last but not least, I'll do one of those. And then, where is this thing? Did it get bugged out or something? I clearly can hear it. So I know this is where it's gotta be, but... Alright, I guess I'll just go all the way out of the cave and then back in. So I left this artifact till the end just to see if it'll spawn, which it still didn't. So I restarted the game, found it, took it, and then I realized I forgot to hit OBS to record. So this is the footage we have to work with for right now. But anyway, that is the artifact of Skylord done and finished. So let's get on with the next artifact cave. Okay, so next up we have the two artifacts that are in the same cave. Artifact of the Clever and Artifact of the Pack. Location wise, this is pretty much going to be a toasty place. You're going to go 28, 50, 73. Well, 20.8, 57, 3. It's definitely a volcano, as you can see with all this lava. And you don't really want to go in, at least from my past experiences, with the other caves. You could absolutely prevent it. You do not want to go in with really any creature that will die. So your best bet is to pretty much be bare skin because it's extremely hot in here. Make sure nobody's chasing you in like that. And then we just gotta parkour all of this with our probably best to use crossbow. So let's do this. And please disconnect. Thank you. We could use the Maywing actually. I just hope that we don't insta-die when touching the lava. That's my only concern of this. But I definitely can cheese doing the grapples. Except these ones are going to get a little bit more difficult. Let me do that. Alright. And then we can make the jump onto this one here. Good. Yeah. If you haven't used the Maywing and you're starting to do this first, that's just a bad idea. I really hope there's no Desmodus. I'd rather deal with Onyx because at least... Good. Because Desmodus will grab you off your mount. Ow, that is not good. But we don't necessarily die completely. So let's just go skip through all of them. Don't mind us. Before I go over there, let me just go over here in case there's something here to grab. Okay. Oh boy. There's something I think in there. Let me just take care of actually everybody I can with that art with my carch. So that way I don't have to deal with anything. Can y'all die? That'd be great. Alright, there you are. Wait, what are you? Are you the artifact or are you? No, you're one of them. Which one are you? Oh, thank God we could fit that guy through that rib cage. This is artifact of Ze. Clever. Beautiful. Now let's just go back. So the pack one should, I think, because I've been here long enough, should spawn in. Again, that could just be my server, but either way, we're going to grab the Maywing. And we're going to get over there. So let's go up here. No, nothing. Oh, there it is. This is going to get a little hairy, so we are actually going to pull out the cart, which is, you know what, Ravager is the closest thing I found. Let's go ahead and kill you. Probably should have definitely went with the cart. You know what, let me just grab this real quick, and then we'll just get out of here, because that's going to be a long fight. Artifact of the pack, beautiful. There we go. Grab you, and we're good. Alright, on to the next one. And last but not least is the artifact of the Strong, located in the cave in the redwoods, which is relatively warm, but if you do have ghillie, you'll cool down a bit more. 9.8 latitude, 84.3 longitude. Initially, you can't get in there with anything, because obviously it's a very small crevice, unless you have, like, I guess the raptor, but I'm not planning on using the raptor. Let this load in. Hopefully that means it's there and we don't have to wait too long. So if you do have a Megatherium, it is highly advised because there are a lot of bugs in this area. But again, we're just going to be speed running through everything. We're not trying to fight everything we see. Already did that and wasted enough time. So let's just get on down here. Don't mind us. We probably got to go up there if I had to take a guess. So yeah, we're going to grab you. And we're going to get out of there, because that seems problematic. Yeah, we got to go that way. So I definitely hear the thing, or I hear something. Can I make, you know, let's not risk it. Got enough grappling hooks. Let's not risk getting over here. What do we got? Packy saddle. Wow, the fact that that even spawned in a yellow one, kind of absurd. Let's get this thing. There we go. Artifact of the Strong. So now all I need to do is get that other artifact, the Skylord, and then we'll have all 10 ready to go. So that is all 10 artifacts ready to go for you. Again, if you did enjoy this one, make sure to hit the like button, and if you found this useful, also hit the like button as well. Subscribe if you haven't already and you're coming back here regularly, as well as any comments and suggestions you have for anything else going forward. And with that being said, take care and have a good one.